Let's see
Holy
how long
shit.
this lasts. Why is the mic always in your way, sir?
My God.
Okay. Now nobody's coming in.
Yeah, right.
Well, fuck it. Let's get this over with. I want to be done by
6 o'clock.
5:30.
Yeah, right.
What's up, whoever's here? Sorry for the technical issues. Please blame the producer whose name from this moment on is useless. And he's going to hate that.
Oh my God.
Can you guys hear us now? The two people watching. Can you please just let us know if you can hear and see us now? It looks like it's working, but we're not sure.
Yeah, it's right.
So 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks should we? Okay. Good.
Yeah, what's up,
Thank you, Pathfinder. 2 weeks. Should we explain why?
Work for me.
Work for him. Little mini relaxation vacation for me. Didn't really do much, but that's what the point was. To do nothing somewhere else, somewhere new. For me, anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The other two, why they didn't go out? I know he was there for work, and the other one was his damn Switch shit. But yes, people, we're back. I have rested. He is tired.
Yes.
And let us start this up.
Let's do this.
We're doing something wrong, man. And I said this to you earlier.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. There's something wrong. People, we're doing something wrong. In our little community, I don't know how it is in your neck of the woods, anybody.
Right.
But in our community, we have a phenomenon going on, and I'm noticing it. I don't know if he did till I mentioned it. And I call the phenomenon the happy homeless. I remember back in the day,
Right.
when I would walk the streets, you'd see, a few homeless people out there. And they weren't happy. Some were insane.
Yeah,
We had a Fu Manchu that would walk all over the place.
Yes.
We had another Chinese man, his bare belly all the time. There was something wrong with him. But one day I seen him at the mall with a rich lady, so I don't know what the hell was going on there.
Yep.
Okay. And they were either crazy or unhappy. They were mad, sad. No, not anymore. I don't know what happened. I see now the happy homeless. Some of them, one of them today, when we went to get our liquor, wearing better clothes than us.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Smile on his face. This guy was a white dude. Okay? Hey, you have change? So we gave him some change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's another guy, Notorious. He's been around forever. He's a Puerto Rican guy. And he can't stand it.
Nah.
So he tries to
I try to
avoid him, But here's the thing. Now that same guy go to the convenience store around the corner from where I live.
Right.
Okay? The other day it was raining.
He was out there.
He walks by. He don't bother me. He sees I'm out there listening to my music. But he walks by. Had an umbrella with him. So he ain't stupid. He has the mask. He has an umbrella. He knows there's enough common sense to know he doesn't want to get rain on him and getting sick.
No, he lives somewhere.
And he lives somewhere.
This
is him. It's like, and at 5 o'clock sharp, he leaves the convenience store like he just came off of work. And he's going home.
But there's people
whistling Dixie.
There's people that act homeless. And that's their job. They act homeless all day. And then when they're done, they walk 3 or 4 blocks and jump into the Mercedes or whatever the fuck and then drive home. And that's how they make their money.
I don't know about you, but I'm stressed. Sometimes I come home from work and I'm stressed. I'm tired. First thing I want to do is get into bed and elevate my feet for at least 1 or 2 hours. Then I get up and do my business. But these guys are happy.
Right, but they're not stressed.
I know. But they're alive. Homelessness back in the day, you would be starving on the ground.
Man. Now they got places where they can go eat. They can get money from the street, asking people. They walk around. They chilling, drinking. There's no bills they don't have to worry about.
This is the end of days.
They're chilling. They're chilling.
I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, we're working.
I think I should be homeless. Oh, I wish we could do an experiment.
Yeah, right.
Oh. So that's all you think about that homeless shit?
Yeah, they're not stressed out.
All right. I brought up this topic.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I imagine not having to pay rent or mortgage while receiving free money from people off the street who are willing to give money can make someone happy. That's what you said.
Yeah, but
Especially if they're homeless in a populated city.
But Pathfinder, what I don't, they don't make enough panhandling to live off.
But no, all they care about, they got the free food. All they got to go to those places where they can eat. So they just need money to drink.
Which what we think that Puerto Rican does, right?
Yeah, until he said he's quit drinking. Yet he was asking for money in front of the liquor store.
And the guy we seen today, the white guy, he didn't look like an alcoholic.
No, but it's most likely he was going to run inside.
I don't know. We're doing something wrong. I asked a question of him the other day because I was listening to a podcast and they brought this up. What would you do? And this goes to y'all watching too, and the two people here in the chat. Well, one of them was just watching, the other one's talking. What would you guys do if a family member tried to kill you?
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't make it in the chat now, then please leave a comment later after you watch.
You can leave a comment after.
Because I want to know. Because the people on the podcast, one of them couldn't believe that the other one would kill the person that's trying to kill them.
Yeah, just trying to kill me.
Yeah, it don't matter if it's
who you are.
Now, what did you say? When I asked you if it was your mom, your dad, or one of these two.
One of these motherfuckers, I'm saying they're coming at me. That's it. You're going to die. You're going to die.
And I think they're the same way.
Yeah,
I think that's normal thinking. I don't care who you are.
If you're trying to kill me.
Oh, mom. Hey, mom. You see your mom coming with a butcher knife to stab you. Did you gonna say, Mom, what's going on?
What are you doing? No, Mom. Stop stabbing me 15 times. No, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, family or not, it's you or them. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Did we bring this up on last show?
No, I don't think so.
Because that sounds familiar. Hey, third person. In case you didn't hear us, what would you do if a family member came after you guys? Cosmic Fire.
Tried to kill you guys.
Yeah. Cosmic Firestar. What would you do if a family member, it don't matter who they are, mother, father, brother,
cousin, doesn't matter.
What would you guys do? See,
if they tried to kill you.
The other guy on the podcast was like, I would try to subdue them first. I would try to stop them. I wouldn't let it go that far.
What for?
Oh,
okay. What for? The person already started.
Yeah. Cosmic Fire says, would that about the crazy chick who attacked a woman with a knife and showed by police?
No.
No, we were talking about this some weeks ago, and I don't think we talked about it on the show.
I know what you're talking about. No.
What happened there? What's that about?
Girl called the cops.
Saying,
oh, these people here trying to stab us and whatever the fuck. They show up. And they're trying to stop everybody from fighting and everything. This girl, the girl that called the police.
Yeah.
But they don't know that she's the one that called the police. They just got there. All right? And they see she has a knife in her hand and she goes like this, about to go stab him. So they shoot her. And she died.
And she's the one that called them?
Yeah, but they didn't know that.
But she was saying that somebody else was trying to stab her?
Yeah, so somehow I guess she ended up with the knife. Maybe she went and got her own.
Mm-hmm.
So when they got there, they see her swinging the knife like this, about to stab another girl. So they shot her.
All right. Can I take a guess what community this is that this was happening in?
Yeah.
Black? Yeah. Now, if you want to know what I feel about what's going on in the black community, go a couple episodes back, and you're gonna hear me.
The thing is, you can't blame the cops because she was about to stab that girl. You know what I mean? They got to save the life. They don't know what's going on. They don't know who called. They just got there.
I'm trying to get you in there, man, because it's like you're like
I'm far away.
Yeah, like you're turned around or something, but it's the camera.
And But also, you have to go the other way. Why didn't you grab your taser?
Yeah.
Why is it got to be the gun every single fucking time?
Yeah, that's true.
You
Especially if they're not coming at you.
Right. They're not coming at you. You're not in danger.
But she is going after someone else.
But the taser would have stopped it.
I guess. I have seen videos though. They taser people.
Oh no,
they keep going.
Oh no, I see them taser some men, and them motherfuckers keep going.
I seen women. Did you see the video?
But I would try to taser first. You know what I mean? Maybe hit her 4 or 5 times, make a little beat.
When you get a chance, watch a video. They're both fat. There's a fat black woman and a fat cop.
Right.
They're both obese.
Right.
And he pulls her over. Oh no, she has plates in the car that belong to some criminal guy that they're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Right, so that's why he approaches her. And to make the long story short, she starts running around the car. He goes after her. He does the stun gun first. She jumps back in the car to leave. He does try the stun gun, right? But the bitch keep going. Right. She ain't stopping. She's the Terminatrix, like Tommy Sotomayor calls it, right? Then she pulls out a gun that she near her or in the glove compartment or something. So now they both, she's shooting, he's shooting, they're both shooting at each other.
Right.
The fat guy, the fat cop, lands on his butt. You know what I'm saying? And he's calling her back up. And she got shot. You can tell when she's pulling away. She's all bloody on her leg.
You can tell, yeah.
And she got so far and then she died. But it's hilarious video. 2 fat people struggling. But you gotta see it. So yeah, I didn't know about that shit. But now, are we done with this topic? Oh, let's read what's saying. The girl was 16, tried stabbing the other one. Cops got blamed anyway. It's unfortunately a controversial mess.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, they don't know what's going on. They don't know who got blamed. They get out the car. They're trying to tell everybody to stop. All of a sudden, they see she's swinging a knife about to stab somebody. You know what I mean? But you could have pulled the taser.
Cosmic Firestar said, I do what is in reason of self-defense and restrain the person so they can't kill anyone else.
All right, so if I got to lump up my mom, put her in a coma for 2 weeks so that way she don't kill nobody else.
But Cosmic Firestar, you haven't answered yet. What would you do if a family member tried to attack you? Would you try to restrain them, try to kill you?
You do what was in reason of self-defense.
No, but I think he was talking about the situation with that chick. You know?
You don't know if you're talking about this or the question.
Yeah. The question is, we got 5 people. Before we move on, what would you do if a family member, and I'm not talking a cousin, 7th generation,
mom, dad,
your
brother,
mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters try to kill you? What would you do?
What would you do?
Give us your responses now, damn it.
Yeah.
We got a lot of it.
And if you're seeing this not live and you're seeing it later,
comment section, please.
Comment section anyway.
What would you do if your daddy came after you to kill you? What would you do?
Because we'll see. Oh, man.
What? What would you say?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what.
Nothing.
What, you got plans for them? Oops.
Spoiling my plans.
I'd give injury to the leg, tripping them, disarm them, tie them up, call cops. Yeah, you a better man than me. You got ninjutsu.
Yeah.
Kung Fu. Oh, Cosmic Firestar. Don't fuck with him.
Yeah, no, that's shit. That's Rambo.
Damn. Holy shit.
All right.
Oh, 4 people. Oh, somebody left. Thank you, Hollywood Log. Hollywood Log. You trying to make fun of me, man? All right, let's move on. Got anything else that you can think of now? All right. Here we go. There's another phenomenon. Okay. And it's been around for a while, but I thought it was cute. But now everybody is saying this. Okay. All women now. It used to be just the black women, Yeah. And I understand what they meant behind it, But now it's just getting ridiculous. I'm a queen. Yeah. Well, punching you. I'm a queen.
But now all women are doing it.
Everybody. Yeah. And somebody, and I'll tell you who it is related started using this stuff, posting that shit. I'm a queen. I got distracted here by this guy. Thank you, Hollywood Log. Thank you. First off, before I continue, what do you think of this? They're all queens.
They're not all queens. Some are. You want to be treated like a queen, you got to act like a queen.
Exactly.
You can't act like the hoe on the street chilling, shaking out guys, but yet you a queen.
Or dressed up in tight shit, showing everything, talking about you a queen.
Yeah. You want to be treated and respected like a queen, act like a queen.
And I have this to add on to it. If you're still paying bills, you ain't a queen. If you collecting welfare, you ain't a queen. If you still wiping your ass, you ain't a queen. And if you sucking dick, you ain't a queen. Sorry. You want to see a queen? Look at that old bitch in England. That bitch can call herself a goddamn queen. I got another name for her, the whore of Babylon. But she's a queen, right?
Yeah.
And if Princess Diana had lived, she would have been a queen.
That would have been a queen. This bitch ain't dying.
So yeah, that bitch won't die. Yeah,
that's a reptilian.
But
so it's Biden.
Oh, that's the new theory. Yeah. Okay.
This video of his eyes change.
The reason I brought this comment up because, like I said, it's like a double whammy.
Right.
There was a video where this black chick was on a plane and she was starting a ruckus, calling all the white people white privilege, shut up, fuck off, whatever the hell, dressed like a hoochie mama, and calling herself a queen and bringing up stupid ass shit like eugenics and telling that the white people you can't breed, we're taking over, all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Skullman, if you have a question, you can do off the cuff.
Yeah, you can do off the cuff, Skullman, but I still want to know what you would do if a family member would try to kill you.
Yeah, but if a family member tried to kill you, what would you do?
Oh, look at Ripley says, sadly, many of these degenerates have taken the description of one dignified royal pure, but are the complete opposite.
And see, another thing you just said one thing. You'll take a lot of people, and even black people will tell you, they don't hate all white people. They understand that it's not all white people.
Exactly. No, I'd fuck Cardi B. I had a bunch of condoms on to do it, but I'd fuck her. No, the double whammy was that black lady, right? Same day, not an hour afterwards, the person I know posted something on Instagram that she's a queen. And she ain't black. Like, what the fuck? How are you? And I responded back to her. I said, how are you a queen?
Well, you can be a queen. Is it? You're not saying I'm a queen.
I know, but still.
You're saying I'm a woman. Treat me like a woman. Treat me right like a woman. But if you're half naked all the time, acting like the bitch in that video, or the bitch we see here in the fucking street, that's not a queen. That's not a queen.
So Skullman, you're saying Cardi B calls herself a queen a lot? Maybe that's what's coming.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
So everybody's repeating that bitch. I don't know, but damn, she look good. Speaking of Cardi B, god damn.
Have you seen her without the makeup though?
No, I can't say I did. But I like the whole look, the long fucking nails.
No, but you gotta see her without all that mess.
All right. If remind me, I'll check it out after we're done here. It's 5:42. We're gonna try to end this at 6, okay, y'all? Because it's nice out there.
Yeah, it's like 80 degrees.
And we're trying to enjoy the weather a little, you know? And Just Do It wants to practice on his new.
Who is it?
Kurt Cobain, the guitar Kurt Cobain used. That's what he's doing in there.
Yeah.
But in case you're wondering, Useless, because he played a part in the technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
Useless doesn't want to be on the show for his little talk about. I'm not gonna say review, but he's gonna talk a little bit about Mortal Kombat, which I think, you know what, do it now.
Oh no! I saw the movie. We all saw it. Us three, not him.
No, I didn't see it.
Me, Just Do It, and Scarface. We saw it. And
Useless.
Oh yeah, Useless. And,
at least in this episode.
Yeah, for at least this episode. And I don't know the background of each character
Me neither.
like these two do. You know, they were saying if you know the background, the movie's not that great. If you don't know the background, really, the movie's good. I saw the movie, I thought it was good.
Okay.
But like I said, I don't really know the background of. I saw it, how Sub-Zero came around. You know, he was born with it. Everybody else had to learn it because of that little tattoo. I don't want to fuck it up because he hasn't seen it.
No, don't worry about it. But if I catch it, don't matter.
But I liked it. I really did like it. It's better than the original.
See, I was going to ask you that. So you liked it more?
More than the original.
But why? Just because the effects are better?
Yeah, the effects are better. The costumes are better.
A lot of people like that one.
The action is better. It's just better. It's just better.
Like you, and I played the games. I don't think he has. I played the games. I only know the names. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Johnny Cage, the cyborg motherfucker.
Johnny Cage isn't in it.
Oh yeah,
because Kano, the guy named Kano or some shit like that.
Kano, yeah.
Kano, he's in it. So Johnny Cage is.
What's the name of the female? I know her. Sonya Blade.
Yeah, something Blade.
Okay. In the game, she's played by the MMA fighter, Ronda Rousey. So that was perfect. But they CGI'd her ass.
Oh, shit, for real?
So, yeah, she's like really badass in the game. I don't know who they're playing in the movie, but
I was commenting like it.
Okay. Was garbage. My favorite character, Scorpion, was wasted, and Johnny Cage should have been in the film. I
told you Johnny Cage wasn't in the movie.
I heard the controversy, but along with the whole presentation of Scorpion and what they did, which I'm not going to reveal, I know it. People are really mad. People who don't like the movie. Kind of. I don't know if you don't, but you don't care. No tournament.
No. It was the fight would happen just at any moment in time.
Okay.
Just that's it. You're just fighting.
Yeah. But the new games are like that,
you know
where they just end up fighting in the area.
Right, in an area. They just ended up fighting there. You know. Now Scorpion, his suit is black.
Okay.
And it turns blue during the movie.
Okay.
It should have been blue from the beginning.
You mean Sub-Zero?
Yeah, Sub-Zero.
Hollywood Frog says, "See, I'm not liking this, y'all. I don't know if to take this as a compliment or offend. Question: do you suppose that this new Resident Evil movie reboot will not be as good as the 2002 Resident Evil movie?" All right.
They're better not fuck that up.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay, go ahead.
And I know how most people feel about those Resident Evil movies. It happened in the universe, but not necessarily with the characters from the games. And I think that was good. Because that way, you separate what's going on.
Right.
You have a different character. And they, once in a while, they'll throw a game character in it.
Yeah.
And I like Mila. I like Mila Jovovich. I think she's a great action star. Even that one she did recently, Monster World, wasn't bad. Nice 90 minutes, action, over. I like that. But here's my problem with this the reboot now.
Right.
From what I see and hear, it's basically the games. Okay. We just had the remakes of parts 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Why would I want to watch now live action parts 2 and 3? Because it's taking place in Raccoon City.
Yeah.
So it's not even like they're doing it from the beginning in the woods.
No.
In the mansions, in the forest and shit, right? That would have at least been different.
See, that's what Predator's doing.
Oh, it's happening in the woods?
No, it's going back in the day.
Oh, yeah, but it's going even further.
Yeah, it's going further back
in time. Well, that makes sense, though.
That's why I want to see that movie, because, okay, you've seen everything. Now let's see where this whole shit started from.
I get that. They did already what they did. They did all they could do.
Yeah, they did everything they could do.
They did the future, the past, of the modern times, the 80s, the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Go back to where it started.
So now it's gonna go. You see Predator to medieval time,
right? Back then,
Predator. That's all right. I have no problem with that. I mean, apparently they were doing one of the movies. It showed them doing it when the Arctic was unfrozen back in the day, like prehistoric times.
These motherfuckers been out there for a long time.
Like they were gods and shit.
Yeah,
there was a pyramid in the in the Arctic.
Yeah.
A goddamn pyramid under the snow.
So I want to see that movie.
So I'll check it out. My thing, I know I complained about it the last time you brought it up. My thing is I'm kind of tired of Predator. I want to see new stuff.
I'm getting tired of Predator. Firestar. I say that Resident Evil movie, along with 28 Days Later, the 2004 Dawn of Dead, and Shaun of the Dead, help revitalize zombies and pop culture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'll go. I'm gonna say Resident Evil did it completely. If it wasn't for Resident Evil
had a part in that.
If it wasn't for that first movie,
Yeah.
you wouldn't got 20 Days Later. You wouldn't have got the remake of Dawn of the Dead. You wouldn't have got Shaun of the Dead. You wouldn't have got none of that shit. It by itself, it made money. So people, the producers in Hollywood, oh, zombies are back.
Yeah.
There would, if it wasn't for that, regardless of what you feel about it, if it wasn't for that Resident Evil movie, there wouldn't be The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Did you hear the creators of Predator are looking to sue 20th Century Fox, Disney, wanting to regain Predator? Yeah, I read that too. They're trying to sue 20th Century Fox. They want Predator back.
But 20th Century Fox belongs to Disney now.
Yeah, that's what I said. 20th Century Fox Disney wants to regain Predator.
But they own it. It's theirs.
Is it theirs? Yeah, the people that created Predator.
But who are they? They can't be this. Look it. He knows that I'm into movies more. I read the shit. If anybody of importance was involved in the creation of Predator, I don't know about it. So good luck. If you like a small shrub,
and
you created it, and then they paid you and you left,
and you're going against Disney now,
you can't. No.
You're gonna lose that.
Yeah.
Whatever little bit of money you did get, you're about to lose it. Let's
look at Disney's, and I'm worried. So I know how. So even they're doing that. Disney is the ones doing it.
Yeah.
So you still want to see that Predator coming up within the past?
I still want to see it.
You're not worried?
No, I'm a little worried, but I want to see it. I love Predator.
Because in your opinion, they fucked up Star Wars.
I love the Predator movie. Yeah, they did fuck up Star Wars.
I'm worried for the same reason, but for Alien.
That's another one.
20th Century Fox, unfortunately, also owns Aliens.
Yeah, Disney took that. It's fucking up all these movies.
Now, the reason they did it, the bird on the street, little birdie, is saying because the X-Men. Disney has a hard-on to use the X-Men, so they bought 20th Century Fox so they can add the X-Men, because they used the Avengers. They used all their comic book guys. The only ones left that Disney have not done are their version of the X-Men. What do you think about that? But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good. Maybe Disney will fuck up the X-Men.
They will fuck up everything else. Robert Eager's Viking revenge epic, The Northman. Clint Eastwood's neo-Western drama city macho, and Last Night in Soho with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Oh, that's the chick I was telling you. See. The one with little short head, red hair?
Yeah.
That's her, Anya Taylor-Joy. Man. Oh! And she was also in the sequels to Unbreakable. You haven't even seen those movies?
Unbreakable?
Remember Unbreakable? With Bruce Willis, you couldn't destroy him?
Oh, yeah.
They got sequels?
I know. I've seen all three.
Oh, you did? They're pretty good.
The one with the guy with the different personalities?
Yeah. And it ties back, his character, when he becomes the Beast, ties back to the original movie. You know how?
I think that's the second one, right?
Yeah.
Do with the multiple. But
it's also in the third one.
I didn't see the third one. I've seen 1 and 2.
Glass. You gotta watch
That's
Glass.
One. Yeah, I haven't seen
Glass. You gotta watch Glass.
I've seen the first 2.
In the original movie, when Glass is talking to Bruce Willis, and they're in the museum of the comic books that this guy be selling, paintings or whatever, he's showing Bruce Willis the first issue of this comic book character, and he's breaking it down, the characters. Oh, there are 2 types of villains. The one with the mind, which is Glass, and then the one that's a wild beast.
So he's talking about the guy.
And he's talking about the multiple personality guy. Because the other personalities were trying to help this motherfucker manifest.
Yeah.
But if y'all didn't check the sequels out to Unbreakable, watch them. They're really good.
Yeah, I've seen both of them. The third one I didn't see.
Okay. I'm glad now. I'm glad. For those of you who don't know, the next subject I got made me come out of retirement.
Okay.
My YouTube channel is back.
There you go, guys.
So look for Hollywood God, and you should see it. But let me tell you something. If you like this little Nas X guy, you ain't gonna like the video. Because I talk about him, and I talk about old Steven Spielberg. Got Puerto Rican with me this time. Do you remember anything of that damn movie, West Side Story?
Yes.
Okay. What do you remember of it? Little things, not details or none, but the major
The Italians,
verses,
the Hispanics,
but
the Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Okay. So little Stevie Spielberg made a remake,
Yeah, I heard he was making it.
and the trailer was released the other day. So you know me, I thought, oh, they're gonna change it up. It's gonna be Mexicans versus Brazilians, something topical, something different. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Still happens in what, the 50s, the 60s, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Took out the Italians.
Oh shit.
Now we Puerto Ricans
They're going against
are going against the Irish.
the Irish.
The Irish. Now, I'm sure there were some. Here's my problem. Why do Puerto Ricans have to be the replacement for Mexicans, for Cubans, for Dominicans? They were around too. This is how I got offended. I think it's offensive. I really do. And we're always thrown like, you know why? Because we have that bad reputation. We're the criminals. We're the gang. You know what I'm saying? I would love to know why he decided to keep the Italians out this time.
Yeah, I don't know why he kept taking out. My thing is more why he took out the Italians and put the Irish in.
I don't know.
And why is it still the 50s?
I don't
Why
know.
did he make it more to now?
Make it now?
Yeah, make it now.
Some people are saying Steven Spielberg is one insane.
Is it still
Yeah, well,
singing bullshit?
I think so.
Maybe that's why he kept it in the 50s.
I think
You
so.
can't have the Bloods and the Crips running down the street.
How the song go?
Uh,
I wanna be in America, sell all the drugs from Colombia. That's my version.
weren't the Jets Polish in the West Side Story?
The Polish?
The Jets were Polish?
I thought they were Italian.
They were Italian. That's a good question.
Unless
Hold on.
this might be the answer if this is true.
Hold on. In the movie West Side Story, what was the race of the Jets?
Don't put in you. Just put Hollywood guys.
It's a summary from Token Theater Friends. The Montagues and Capulets of R&J then became the Jets and the Sharks of West Side Story, a white gang versus a Puerto Rican gang.
But white? What do you mean
Who
white?
hate each other, not because of some ancient grudge, break to new beauty, but a very contemporary grudge, racism, and creating West Side Story. They hate me. The white Americans.
What?
And the Sharks, who are Puerto Ricans, struggle for control of their neighborhood on the upper west side of New York City. So they're saying white Americans.
Well, this guy's saying that in the movie, one of the Puerto Ricans called the other one a Polak. And please don't get offended if I said that word that offends you. I'm sorry. I'm just repeating what the guy said.
On the West Side Story of New York City, the Jets and the Sharks are Polish and Puerto Rican gangs.
Okay.
They are Polish.
So, there you go. See? Now we have the answer, y'all. Now we can tell you
Yeah.
why it was changed from Polish to Irish. A lot of Jews are Polish.
Yep.
Their ancestry comes from Poland. Stevie is a Jew.
And 90% of Hollywood are Jews.
It's possible he changed it because it puts his people in the wrong light, but it's okay to make Puerto Ricans evil.
Yep.
There you go. Thank you, guys. You see, this is why we like the live chat in
That's
the
why I
stream.
like the live shot. Yeah, because we talk.
And if we didn't get it working, we wouldn't have done it. Because you're giving us answer. You're responding back. And I'm telling you, Tatolini, when I get home, I'm going to do my research to find out where did Stevie and his family come from. I got a suspicion it's Polish.
Skullman says, I looked up the new Hollywood God channel and I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, I told him, don't put new. In case you guys might type new. Just put Hollywood God, that's it.
Oh, there you go. I think one of the sharks, Rican, refers to the Jets. The Polak, knowing that they portray Puerto Rico with negative stigma, such bull, wishing love to Scarface and his girlfriend.
Oh, we're not getting into that. But thank you. I'll thank you. And he's not Scarface for this episode.
For this episode, he's useless.
Y'all, let me just send you the link if I can. Let me see if I can find it. So that means these motherfuckers are blocking me already.
That was not good.
There you go. Okay, here's the link. Let's see if they let me put it up.
They should. Here's the link, guys.
Okay, you want to check out my new channel? Here's the link. Uh-oh. All right.
There goes the link. Hollywood God is back.
Yes. For how long? I don't know.
You can thank this show.
No, you can thank Steven Spielberg, who pissed me the fuck off. I had to say something about this whole thing. Okay. Got anything new? Anything you thought of that you want to talk about?
No.
Okay, here's a quick one.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
He's from England.
Okay, yeah.
It's for the fact that he said
Cheerio,
cheers.
cheerio.
Cheers, man. They say that a lot. Cheers.
That's how I say that, like Christopher Nolan.
He's from England. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers now.
They say cheers a lot. That's cool. That's cool.
You as a...
So I guess Hollywood Log is Puerto Rican.
Or it could be an enemy of mine making fun of my name, but I don't know. As long as you be respectful, I don't care.
Glad you made a new channel. Hollywood, subscribe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Motherfucking 77.
No, that's Grand Moff Tarkin
from
Star Wars. Calling it. I apologize on the behalf. You read it wrong. Insulting the few people we got.
Insulting nobody. If they're on this channel,
you got your glasses on. There's
they
no
don't get
reason.
insulted easily.
All right, you as a fan of the Matrix.
I like the Matrix. I'm not a fan, but I like the movies.
But the concept of it, the idea behind it, right? Have you heard the new theory going on around there? I'll wait till you're done. That we're living in a simulation.
Yeah.
We are in the Matrix.
Yeah. I've seen videos of people saying that these are glitches. I've seen a picture, a video, some dude's recording. And there's a person here dressed a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here, and the exact same person dressed exactly the same. And then they call that a glitch. You know what I mean? It wasn't that he put the two pictures together.
It wasn't coincidentally that two people dressed the same that particular day.
No, I would say if it's fake, then the person did it by Photoshop. Because it was the exact same person.
I didn't see this video. So he's just walking around and he finds two people that look the same?
And then I seen a video where, and there's multiple videos, there's a group where a bird was flying and then stopped.
Okay.
Like 20 seconds, it just stopped right there in the air.
And everything's still going on.
And everything around is still going on. And then it just took off flying again. And then they call that a glitch in the Matrix.
What's your opinion?
Honestly.
You think it's bull?
Yeah.
I will say this. Some years ago, a long time ago, when I first started YouTube, I was roaming around, right? Swear to God. And this man knows. Fuck it. He's seen people that look like me walking around. This guy had a YouTube channel. Looked just like me. The only difference, you know how I collect Transformers? He had all the goddamn G.I. Joes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
From the 80s, those small ones. But, man, if you seen the guy, you would have thought it was me, man.
Yeah?
So, I don't know. I don't know if it was a simulation or not.
No. They say there's someone in this world that looks exactly like you. There's someone in this world that looks exactly like me. Boom, boom, boom. There's somebody in this world that looks just like you. in this world, but you're never supposed to meet.
This is a little off the topic, but maybe it's because whoever this was looked like you. I remember I came back from a trip to Puerto Rico, and I was gone for like a year. Came back, and I decided to see what's up with you. This is back in 93, 94.
Yeah.
So I'm about to call you on the phone. My mom said, "No, get to Yama. Yeah, who you calling?" I'm like, "Tato." "Oh, no te metes con él porque está vendiendo droga." I said, "What?" "Tato selling drugs stuff." What the fuck? And she was warning me not to hang out with you no more because of that shit.
No, it wasn't just you.
Oh, it was everybody?
Yeah, other people told me that their mothers and parents were telling them not to hang out with me too.
And I'm like, first off,
for some reason, this big thing came out that I was selling drugs.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know why. Because this guy would be every 5 minutes in your car.
Yeah, I had a different car.
You know what I'm saying? And if he wasn't using his own cars,
I
he
was
was using his dad's big Jeep.
Right, or my mom's car.
Yeah.
So they always saw me in a different car.
Yeah. But this is how rumors and shit take
Start,
place.
yeah, that's how
But
shit
maybe
starts.
also there's a guy who was around Long Branch looked like he was doing it. I don't know.
No, it wasn't me. No, I wasn't selling the drugs. But they were talking about me. They were talking about me. I know that.
All right. So, okay. Thank you guys who have been subscribing.
Yeah,
Please
we got to see that.
help me out here.
Yeah.
And help this show too. This show, actually, this is my main show. I like to think of this as the real main show.
Yeah.
Because he helps me stay in control. On my shit, sometimes I go too nuts, like this recent video I did. You know what I'm saying? But here, he levels me off. So I like this show better. Okay, this is a real quick one. If you were an animal, what would it be? Remember in Fight Club, the guy was like his animal inside.
Yeah.
He said the penguin. What would you be?
Ew! We saw that movie a couple of days ago.
You did? I want to revisit it.
Fight Club. Because Scarface never seen it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so me and Just Do It said, get the fuck out of here. And we sat down and we watched it.
What do you think of it?
He liked it. But then I told him, now that you know the ending, rewatch it.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to see it completely different.
Yeah.
And I noticed for me and Just Do It noticed something about that movie. So glad you mentioned this movie.
Okay.
I've watched Fight Club so many fucking times that ain't even funny because I like that movie.
Can I guess what it is?
What?
You didn't realize, the times you watched it, you didn't realize that the Tyler Durden was always popping up real quick.
Yeah, I never noticed that until the other night.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, you see that? That was Brad Pitt.
Just like the dick joke.
Yes,
That
that's
shows
what I said. I said they're doing what he is going to say later on
Yeah.
that he does in the movies.
Yeah. That's the guy gradually going crazy.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said he's good little by little bit. He's going crazy.
Yeah.
But you can see him, flick, flick. But I've never seen that before until the other night when I saw the movie.
Yeah. It's throughout the beginning. And you don't see it. It goes so fast. If you just watch me for the first time, did Xavier catch it?
After not the first, second time, but after a while, when me and Frank were like, "Yo, damn, it happened again."
So you just caught it
This time, me and Just Do It both saw it just this time.
I seen it a couple of viewings ago, but it was many years ago I started realizing it.
I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What was the question?
And animal. What animal would you be?
Oh yeah.
Your inner animal. Would you think of yourself if you had to describe the animal? What would it be? I know my answer.
What's yours?
A gorilla.
What would you say?
I don't know. I think I share a lot in common with King Kong. I think so anyway. I love King Kong. It's one of my first heroes. Even before Superman, before Godzilla, all that shit. I like King Kong. The way, he's in the movies, like he just would be left alone, just chilling.
What's a lion?
The lion?
The male. That's the male, right? The tiger is the
Yeah, the
female?
lion. No, the lioness, and then you have the lion with the mate.
Right. That's the lion.
Lion?
And because they just hanging around. They're not, you know what I mean?
They're just living life.
Unless you fuck with them, they ain't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
And I'm like that.
And what I like about lions is how the lionesses do all the hunting.
They do, yeah. The lioness do the hunting.
Now, I got a little fact for you, and it's not just the lions. Apparently, a lot of animals do this. If a lion finds a female lioness and wants to fuck, but it has cubs already, you know this?
No.
It has to kill those cubs.
Oh, maybe that's a cheat. I'm gonna kill the cubs.
I know it's fucked up,
Yeah.
but that's the animal kingdom.
Yeah, that's the animal kingdom.
Because she already has cubs from another lion. He's trying to get that. You know what I'm saying? So they fight against each other.
Question to Pathfinder. Why do you say I'm a sloth?
A sloth, that's fucked up.
Yeah, he said a sloth pathfinder. Thought it was cool.
There's an actress in Hollywood. I forgot who she is. A white girl. But apparently, I don't know what it is. She has a reaction. So when she sees a sloth, and she went on an interview one day, and they brought one out, she just went nuts. You can see the video on YouTube. Like she's
Like, what do you mean nuts?
like, I don't know. I don't know if it's hate, disgust, excitement. She acted really weird. Her name's Christian Bell.
It's the first animal that popped into my mind. LOL, don't know why.
Oh, why don't you tell him what animal you think he is?
Well, he said he's a walrus.
But what do you think he is?
I don't know.
He made fun of you. He called you a sloth, bro.
Maybe I am a sloth. I don't like moving that much.
That's messed up.
Thing to mention, the Matrix popularized the expression red pill. Yeah, red pill, blue pill. Strangely, those of right-wing philosophy, oh yeah, have usurped the word others claim it had to do with changing their gender. Remember red pill, blue pill?
But with that said, there was, if I remember correctly, a red pill in Total Recall. The Schwarzenegger one. Remember, and in that movie as well, we're
The
not
original
sure.
one?
The original with Schwarzenegger, we're not sure if he really is imagining this shit or he is participating in
That when the
movie.
old man went
The
into the
old man
hotel
goes
room
there, he goes in the hotel.
and then he saw him sweating
Yep.
and he shot him.
Take this pill and you'll wake up.
Yeah, but he spit it out.
I know, but the point is, the red pill is used in that movie.
Yeah, it's used in that movie also, yeah.
And the movie is the same thing. Is he or isn't? Is this real or is it not?
Now,
You
in
know?
The Matrix, one was you keep going to reality, to the way things are. And then the other one would take you back to the life you were living. Was the red pill take you back to the, or was it the blue? Because if it's the red, then both movies used it for the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I always thought. What did the blue, but is there a blue pill?
Yeah, in The Matrix, is the red pill or the red pill or the blue pill?
If you guys know off the without him getting on the phone, if you guys know the answer, let us know.
I believe there's a red pill.
There is
a
a red pill.
There's the blue pill too.
Okay.
One would take him back.
Yeah, because Morpheus
He
told
would,
him.
yeah, he would
Take this
forget
one or take
everything.
the other one.
You would forget everything, go back to your life. But if you take this one, you keep going.
Save us the trouble finding the information now, because now I have to find this out. What's the difference? Are there both a red and blue pill in the Matrix? I think he's right.
Yeah. Due to that topics is uncomfortable. Let's not go into that. Not
Right.
into trans nonsense.
Who talked about trans
Yeah, we
nonsense?
talking about trans. We missed some?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Oh
Oh no, because the first thing he said.
Oh, changing their gender. The last thing he said. Oh, well, did you know here in Jersey,
What's going on? Transformers?
went into the female bathroom?
Okay. What happened?
Two people got upset.
Women?
The female and her husband. I think.
Okay.
So the female started yelling. The husband threw the.
Okay, he said
Yeah.
red pill equals enlightenment and waking up from society's shackles and becoming the best version of yourself. Blue pill equals being complacent, compliant, and never taking risks, etc.
Right, so the blue pill takes you back to the life you were living.
Yeah.
The red pill is still okay. You're gonna keep going.
Yeah, in both Total Recall, well,
No, Puerto Rico was the opposite.
red, yeah,
If he took the red pill, it would have took him back to the life he was living. He would wake up.
supposedly.
Well, wake up.
Oh, but he said he could be wrong. Oh, come on. Now I gotta find out. Get rid of this. We gotta be sure about these things.
Yeah,
man.
we
We can't
gotta be
agree
sure.
until 100% sure because we want to argue. Matrix. Come on. I'm gonna see her again.
And so all they
Come on.
just delete.
Yeah, but I don't want to see pictures. I gotta put the. All right, here we go.
Pictures.
So we're asking a question.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna get pictures of the answer. All right. Is it going? Matrix. Blue pill,
Blue pill, red pill.
red pill.
Right there.
Okay, here we go. Wikipedia.
Wikipedia, guys.
So listen up. The terms red pill and blue pill refer to a choice between the willingness to learn a potentially unsettling or life-changing truth by taking the red pill.
That means it means different in both movies.
No, because in Total Recall, they were trying to convince Schwarzenegger that you're going to wake up if you take the red pill.
You're going to go back to your life. You're not going to keep going the truth that you're going now.
No, because I got it back here. Let me go back here. Yes, I understand your way, but they were trying to tell Schwarzenegger that he's already an illusion in the fake world, and taking the red pill was waking him up, which we just read is in the Matrix. Willingness to learn potential unsettling of life, the reality, by taking the red pill, or remaining in the zombie state by taking the blue. I understand what you're saying, but it can be used for both in Total Recall.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Total Recall is more, it goes by what you go. Some people have said this, and this goes with the blue. Total Recall.
Give me a bit.
He was in a fake world because blue skies
On
on Mars.
Yeah.
So when you see the blue skies at the very end of the movie, that's him waking up. Now I don't know if that's true or not. It's like it's more complicated. Matrix is like right in your face. Here's the false world. Here's the real world you design. In Total Recall, you don't know much. You really don't know.
Okay. I'm a bit drunk here. There's somebody here drinking with us.
Oh yes.
Cheers.
Hey, I want y'all to meet the new guy here. Useless is his name for this episode.
For this episode.
We'll see if that changes back to Scarface. Oh, somebody said congratulations with you and your girl. We didn't say nothing.
I'm a bit drunk here. Thought Tatolini was Morpheus in Hollywood.
I can see that.
Thought Tatolini was Morpheus and Hollywood God is Neo.
I wish. Oh, guess what I seen? And I should have got it. He was with me. They got a John Wick video game.
Oh shit, they do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could have
we
bought
saw
it.
it.
I think it was it for the Xbox or PlayStation.
I think it was both. I think we saw for the PlayStation.
See, I knew it was down digital,
I might have to buy it.
but I should have bought a physical. I don't know how it is, but I should have bought the physical.
Yeah, I
copy.
haven't.
Well, so I'm Morpheus and you're Neo.
I wish I could do acrobatics and shit.
So I got the remote to the TV. I can show you everything.
Now they all. I know Keanu's back. Is Lawrence Fishburne coming back too?
And what?
The Matrix, or do you know more about the upcoming movie?
Oh, that I know of, there's only one person that's not coming.
The girl.
The girl. Did you guys hear they're doing Matrix 4?
We were talking about it
We're
now.
just talking about it just now. Apparently had both Neo and Trinity, even though they both died. Yeah, there's people that are dead that are coming back.
Well, they got to. The Keanu has to come back. You know, they got to. Now, here's the question. We just talking about
Lawrence
transgender.
Fishburne says they didn't offer him Morpheus role. Yeah, I read that too. Yeah, they didn't offer.
Well,
him.
the reason why I bring up him, I don't know if you've seen him lately. He's kind of big now. On top of being old, he's really overweight now, and I don't think he can do shit.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
they can roll him around somewhere.
Well, he got time to exercise.
But
Unless he's that Batman dude.
now I'm combining two topics, and I don't know if you're aware of this.
Okay, good.
So the two brothers that created The Matrix and directed it, they produced, they created, and all that, they are transgenders now.
Yeah,
Does this make you weary, or what do you feel about that? Will it affect this sequel?
No.
You don't think so? Do you think they still have the ability, perhaps, to?
yeah, you don't turn transgender. I mean, they were transgender the whole time. They were transgender when they made the first one.
First, one of the brothers did it,
So,
and then the other brother did it.
you don't just wake up. I'm transgender. I think I'm a woman. No. It has been like that the whole time. You just never told anybody.
So,
And it didn't affect the other movie that they made. So why would it affect this one?
so okay, but so I'm not saying you're saying it, but the idea is that they were kind of gay already, and then they realized they were actually women, and that's why they felt.
No, you know that from the beginning. Like my brother's gay. He know that shit from when he was a kid. You know what I mean? He has never told anybody. So they knew. They just were keeping it secret. But now they got money, they rich, and they don't give a shit what anybody else thinks.
Yeah, I think the money part plays a lot.
You know,
Now they can do something.
Yeah, now they can do something. Now we don't give a fuck who knows.
Did you guys
did you
watch
read that already?
Mortal Kombat yet?
Oh, well, he gave his opinion.
Good luck in terms of job and personal life.
Oh, yeah.
Scarface, you ain't useless to us. We're all counting on you. Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
There you
good.
go.
Move a little closer.
We like
so we
fucking
can see
we
it.
like
Well, I'm just here until the
But just move a little closer, please. I'll move this out your way.
So should I give my opinion?
Yes,
Yes.
but oh look, you're over here on the top.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But before you give the opinion real quick, I want to know your review for the other movie.
What movie?
What did you think of Fight Club?
Oh, it was good. I really enjoyed it.
For real?
Yeah, I have
Did
to.
you understand? Did you get it?
I understood everything about it. I
Was it a
watched.
surprise when it happened? What happened at the end?
No, I mean,
So you kind of figured that was going on.
not from the very beginning, but they did sort of give you hints throughout the entire movie. You know what I mean? And I was just paying attention to those. So when it came to that point when he disappeared, and I was like, oh, okay, I
Did
think
you-
I got it. And then he found out. I was like, oh shit, I was right.
Did you? And the thing is, that movie is it always get talked about and talked shit about because of the violence, but that's not what the movie is about. That's a small part.
Yeah.
The violence of it is a small part. I'm gonna let you borrow the sequel. It's a comic book.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. You thought that movie was crazy. That motherfucker come back, and he has even bigger plans. But anyway, did you? Cause he says him and your brother
And me
for the
I was
first
there.
time noticed the little
Oh,
appearances
Brad
of the
Pitt
guy.
when he would come up,
Did you notice it for the first time?
yeah.
he didn't notice it the first two times.
No,
three times it
no.
happened. Me and just
I didn't know it the very first time.
yeah.
The very first time I just saw the screen glitch and I was like, what the hell? But then the second time I saw it, and then the third time when they were outside, I saw it.
Yeah, me and just do it. Just like, we looked at each other. It was like, did you see that? And I was like, yeah, what the fuck? It's up Brad Pitt.
And this is probably like what, the 7th, 8th, 10th time?
Yeah. I've
So wait, what
never
was-
seen that shit click like that.
So what was your opinion on Mortal Kombat?
I liked it.
Oh yeah, he wants to know before he gives his opinion.
I liked it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I really enjoyed the movie. Now I'm not big on Mortal Kombat. I don't know the backstories and all of that. So that might have been shit, and that's what people might have been talking about. But me personally, I really enjoyed the movie.
You know the backstory?
No, I don't. That's what I was just saying.
So you're on the same boat. You don't
Yeah.
know much about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When it comes to Mortal Kombat, yeah.
yeah.
But who was the one complaining?
He knows the
And
background.
he was like, I didn't like it.
No, he said he liked it.
It was Millennial. That's that.
Yeah, Millennial did like it.
Yeah, because yeah, he didn't like.
He was here too?
No, they said it first.
yeah. Our first time watching it was with him. He said he didn't like the fact that Chrono and that bitch was in the same.
Did you end up watching? I have to mention it. Because he was also advising you guys to watch. I overheard the conversation. The Zack Snyder Justice League shit. Did you guys-
Hell no! I'm not sitting down for 4 fucking hours. I don't care how good
Did this guy say
that movie is. No, probably
I'm
not.
about to sit for 4 hours.
I'm not sitting there for 4 hours.
That's what one of the reviewers on YouTube said. He said, I watched an hour, then I went to bed.
Yeah.
Next day, I watched the rest, went to bed. Next day, I went to.
Yeah, you kind of have to do you have to kind of separate it out. Throughout the day.
Okay, so let's.
Had a guilty pleasure impression of the original Mortal Kombat movie. I personally prefer this new version though.
Yeah, I do like the newer version
The
though.
things you own end up owning you is my favorite line from Fight Club. It's so true, and it's a shot at what? Consumerism?
Yeah. I like this. Is my favorite quote. Do you have a favorite quote from Fight Club?
I guess it is.
Mine is they're at the bar, they're drinking, and he goes, "What did he say?" He says something. Let the chips fall where they may. Like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit because that's the whole yin and yang principle.
Right.
And then when they go to this guy's apartment, you see this guy's apartment, his table has a yin and yang symbol on it.
Yeah, the table has it.
So the whole the movie is really dualism. the good and the bad.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? When they were beating up Angel Face. Oh, did you notice who Angel Face is? You know Angel Face, right?
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
Norton is beating the shit out of him. I want to destroy something beautiful. That's a good quote too. I want to destroy something.
Yeah, I want
beautiful.
to destroy something beautiful.
That's the Joker from the new
Eli, I've
movies.
been meaning to ask.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's why he has the grill. Because as Angel Face, he was getting his fucking teeth knocked out.
Okay.
So he gave like a little
yeah.
tribute to Fight Club by
To Fight
wearing the
Club,
grill. As
right.
Joker.
I have a question.
Hmm.
So that scene that you were just talking about, when I watched it,
Which one?
the one where Norton was like beating into that blonde dude.
Yeah, Angel
Yeah.
Face.
So they told me as soon as when that scene was happening, they told me that
Who's
it's him and idiot over there.
Okay.
They told me that that scene is completely different the second time you see it. But I went back and I thought about that scene
I don't
again.
get it. How?
I think we were talking about another scene and he got confused.
No, you guys said it during that scene. I remember it.
We were saying it throughout the whole movie. Once you see the ending, watch the movie again.
I think I know the scene though. The car crash.
Oh yeah, because he was the one doing both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that because he was in the passenger, right?
Yeah.
And Brad Pitt
He
was
was
driving.
driving.
Then you see that he's being pulled out. No, that was him as Brad Pitt. At that moment in time, he was Brad Pitt.
Right.
In certain parts, he's Brad Pitt.
He
You
had
don't know it.
Right. He had a split personality.
Yeah, but you would only see when he was that.
Yeah.
So if like Brad Pitt was over here choking off or something, that's him.
Yeah.
And him was watching him.
Right.
The opposite. If it's Norton, you're watching Norton. You're watching the fake Brad Pitt, the illusion.
Looking at him. I know
Yeah, it's fucking insane. Oh, here's another one. Did you notice this in the movie? When they're in the abandoned apartment, they first got there.
Yeah.
And he's reading out of the books.
Yeah,
This guy's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Jack, this guy's crazy writing all this. It's him.
It's him.
That's the guy, the narrator. They call him narrator. His real name is Jack. He's the one that was been in there in that fucking place
The whole
writing
time.
crazy shit.
Yeah, writing that shit. Yeah. That movie's fantastic.
Yeah. And you do have to, and it's a movie like Goodfellas. You don't get tired of it. I can watch it over
Yes,
and over
yes.
and over and then every time you see it, something new.
Something new you learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What movies are Goodfellas, Fight Club, Usual Suspects? I can't get tired of watching that movie. What else you got?
For me, the Godfather movies.
I was just about to say that. 1 and 2. 3 can kiss my ass.
You gotta sit down and watch the editors.
Yeah, I gotta sit there. But for now, I 1 and 2.
What else?
What else? What other movies you got, guys? It's a movie you don't get tired of watching.
Evil Dead.
Yes.
I know he hates it, but
No.
back in the day for me, Indiana Jones movies I watched all the time.
Die Hard 1, 2, and 3.
Die Hard, only 1 and 2 for me.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Batman '89.
Batman, yes.
I know it's not anybody's favorite.
Scarface.
Yes. Perfect. Scarface. I don't get tired. Carlito's Way. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there, man.
They do. It doesn't matter how many times you watch it, man. If it gets on, you go sit down and watch it.
I got another one. And I've been watching it a while, but I was watching it when it first came out a couple of times. Saving Private Ryan.
Oh,
I don't get tired of that.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
I've always liked Beetlejuice, but I was
Yeah.
never a hardcore fan.
Yeah, I saw it once,
Really.
and that was it.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure, on the other hand,
I watched that over and
I
over
would
and
watch
over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was young as hell. I was like,
Yeah,
made me
yeah,
laugh, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So-
I was real young.
So, and they're still thinking of making a Beetlejuice sequel.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, which reminds me, before we end the show, 2 more minutes.
Home Alone.
Home Alone, yeah.
Yeah, I put that on there.
I'm going to skip this part. All this talk,
Alien.
all this talk about the Michael Keaton back as Batman.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Been there, done that. Michael Keaton not even sure. He's worried about the coronavirus. He's not even sure if he wants to
Get
do
somebody else.
it. Let George Clooney get another crack
At
at
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
The other movie was goofy. You know,
Let him get a serious one.
yeah, let's see, because he could be a great Batman.
Yeah, he can.
And he could be right now. He's at the-
You're right. The other one was more goofy.
yeah, he was a good Batman and a goofy man.
Right, but let him give him a chance to do a serious one.
And he's the perfect age now.
Yeah,
He could be the Batman from The Dark Knight Returns.
yeah,
He's the perfect old.
Oh, yeah.
Not as old as Keaton. He's younger than Keaton,
yeah.
but not as young as the guy in The Dark Knight.
Right.
You see? Perfect middle ground. I want to see George Clooney. He wouldn't do it, but I would like to
Well, you
see
don't know.
George Clooney.
Maybe he would do it.
He's made it pretty known that was a bad experience and he would never do that again.
Because that was the goofy one though.
Yeah.
You don't get it. This one will be serious.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. Money. Money. What they say, bullshit talks.
Yeah,
Money talks, bullshit walks.
Yeah,
So if they pay them enough,
he gonna do the movie.
all right. Real quick. Resident Evil 8 coming out soon, in a couple of weeks. I'm in the middle. There are Resident Evil people who hate it, and Resident Evil fans who love it.
They'll probably end up on HBO Max.
Huh?
They'll probably end up on the HBO Max.
No. I'm talking about the game.
Oh, okay.
The part 8
Yeah.
of the game. I'm in the middle. I like what I see, but I can also understand how people are saying this ain't Resident Evil.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Got the women in it, big titties, you know.
Look, women and big titties is never bad thing.
Yeah, and then people forget though, vampires are
Like big
sexual.
titties.
And if they're female, you got big titties.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I don't know. I gotta play it. What I am fucking mad and sick about is the way they presented the demo. You only get a couple of hours to play the motherfucker. You have to download it at a particular time, and then you better hurry up and play that shit because it's not gonna be available anymore. That's stupid shit. Just let me download the motherfucker and play it when I want. The fuck?
Yeah.
That's it.
Is this Batman appearance the fifth adventure taking account Batman Forever and Batman and Robin? Or is it only following Batman 89 and Batman Returns?
If Keaton, well, here's the thing, and there's debate about it, but basically Warner Brothers said this. All 4 Batman movies, Batman 89, Returns, Forever, and Batman and Robin, is all the same universe. That's how it happened. Now, I like to think that Batman Returns is its own universe.
Yeah, it's its own. That's why I always saw
and
it.
Batman 89. Because of the fact that they're so different.
It's completely different.
Yeah, they're completely freaking different than the 2 that came after.
Right, yeah.
Plus the fact that Tim Burton said that Batman Returns is not a sequel. It's actually the second chapter of Batman 89.
Right.
You get that?
Yeah.
So it's together.
Right.
But there's no way you can combine. I mean, maybe Batman Forever a little more because they still show the Joker being the one killing his parents. So maybe, actually, no. They cover his face. It's in shadow. We're supposed to assume that it's the Joker anyway.
Let's call me and find your new channel.
Okay, good.
There's a link, so you didn't have to leave to look for it. We put a link up there.
Okay, just in case, I'll put it up again. This is the link to the new channel.
That's the link to his new channel.
The return, rather, it's the same channel, but. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Ending at 6. That went the way of the dodo, huh?
Well, we're wrapping it up now. So you got final questions?
Final questions. Do it now.
Do it now.
Off the cuff, do it now. We'll give you a few minutes.
You ever see that video of behind the scenes of Hannity? What is his name? Hannity, when they got fired for messing around with the women? The jackass back on Fox back in the day, Hannity? When he was doing Inside Edition, whatever that show was. They recorded him. We'll do it now! I'll do it now! I'll do the end now! The camera's still recording him and shit. He doesn't know that he's being recorded.
Yeah.
But somebody screwed up. And they couldn't play the ending that was recorded. So he got all upset like a crybaby, like a child, man. Had a tantrum. We'll do it now. I'm gonna do it now. You guys check that shit out. It's funny as hell. Bill O'Reilly, that's him. Not Hannity. Bill O'Reilly. All right.
Great to have you back, Hollywood God.
Thank you.
YouTube was getting boring without you. Nothing but grifters nowadays on the internet trying to be like you.
Well, yeah, I say that in the video. I said there are people now that are trying to do what I did 7 years ago.
You excited for MCU Spider-Man 3?
Where are you reading?
Right there. You excited for MCU Spider-Man 3?
Oh, wow.
Hot Shot 316.
Yeah, I didn't mind the last two movies. They're pretty good, actually. Michael Keaton as the Vulture. That was great.
Do you guys ever visit Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb? Which do you prefer and why? I don't go to any of these.
I prefer IMDb. I'm really done with Rotten Tomatoes. Once in a while, I tune in, but
I don't go to either one. Not sure you remember the director Adam Marcus of Jason Goes to Hell. Apparently, former Batman Val Kilmer kicked him in the nuts while filming the movie 2008 Conspiracy.
well, Jason Goes to Hell. Oh yeah, I actually, since I got the new collection.
Yeah, that's the only one where I like the beginning only because of the big titty woman.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But what's funny is, I bought the new set, right? So there's on that disc, there's an interview with that guy
Right.
answering people like you, all the haters of his movie. And he has, and actually, if we're to believe what he's saying that what I was trying to do was create the MCU where all these different characters are connected in the same universe.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's saying now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's
He's
true.
fucked up and he's just trying to make an excuse.
That's why you see Evil Dead shit in there.
Nah.
That's why you see other movie
He
things
fucked
in
up.
there.
He fucked up. That
Other
movie
horror
sucks.
films.
The only good part is the big titty bitch in the beginning. After she's gone, turn the fucking thing off.
I liked it. But let me be corrected.
Okay.
I liked the uncensored version. I don't like that edited shit. I like the part where he's killing the two people fucking, and he puts the thing through the girl and cuts her up. The uncensored version of Jason Goes to Hell I prefer.
Okay.
Because that's all I had going for it.
Right.
Really.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a great movie, but
I don't like it at all.
the only thing I will say is a relative of mine, years ago, back in the 80s, before that movie was even made, he told me that shit. He said, oh, Jason is his spirit, and he goes into different bodies. That's why he keeps coming back. Now, later, they retconned that and said he was regeneration.
He was regenerating, yeah.
Which I like more.
I like that more.
Yeah, that's better.
They're bringing back Toby in a Spider-Verse type thing along with Doc Ock in the new Spidey movie.
Yeah, they're bringing, I don't know. They're bringing all these old Spider-Mans back. They're bringing back Toby. They're bringing back the young guy, the guy in the two movies that came out in the middle. I don't know. I don't get it. I
really
don't care.
wish IMDb never got rid of the forums.
Oh, they did?
Skolman agrees. Apparently, the lawsuit over the Predator movie rights might be as bad as the Friday the 13th lawsuit with the writer and director.
Huh? So they're putting that. Are they putting that new movie he's talking about on hold?
Hopefully not. So, hopefully not.
All right. We're going to end it, y'all, because
Yeah.
there's still some sunlight. We want to enjoy the
Go
heat.
outside, yeah.
We want to hang out in a little while, okay?
You guys can keep commenting
Yeah, you can keep commenting.
because we'll get it.
Yeah.
And anybody going to see this not live, if somebody was trying to kill you, if a family member was trying to kill you, what would you do?
Yes.
Comment on that. I want to see those answers.
Yeah, one of the topics was earlier on the show. What would you do if your relative tried to kill you?
Right. Keep commenting because we'll get those and we can read them later.
Yeah, we're just going to end the stream and let you guys keep talking,
Right,
okay?
you guys can keep talking.
If you guys want to hang out when we're off,
Go ahead.
I won't turn it out.
We'll see. If you got questions, we'll see them.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys.
So I want to thank you guys,
Like,
as always. Like and subscribe.
Tell your friends and enemies.
Please tell everybody.
It really helps.
Fuck it. You know what? If you want to mirror our videos and put more of them on YouTube or another site, go ahead.
Go right ahead and do
We'll
it.
give you the permission to mirror our videos.
Go ahead.
And Dwayne hits the end. It says, if my folks try to kill me, I shoot them with a pulse rifle. All right, Pathfinder, everybody.
All right.
Peace.
Adios. Peace.
Adios. Till next time. Now it's not letting us leave.